Hello, and welcome back to Relax and Play. I'm Pharaoh, and this is Commander.
Hello!
One cool thing about this game, since we're continuing, is it has a mission log. Previously on Metal Gear Solid. It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore.
They don't do that pretty much in any of the other Metal Gears. Solid 4 has like a kind of sorta when you like load, it'll tell you in the icon.
It kind of tells you in the load screen.
But this has cool Shinkawa art. Shinkawa's the Metal Gear Solid artist. Well,
I really like the art.
Not the two. He's actually one of my favorite artists.
I really like the first one because the faces are very kind of abstract, and you don't see the eyes as clearly as a lot of things.
Yeah.
I mean, he starts getting more detail with the face in Metal Gear Solid 2. Because people were confused that Raiden was actually a man.
Well, he was told to make him feminine, but we'll get to that. But I'd really love to see what he could do with the 8-bit Metal Gears.
Yeah, but
the PS3 ports of Metal Gear 2 actually use his artwork. They replace it. Mm-hmm. Because originally they used actual images of actors.
Careful on this one.
I think I remember it. Watch as I get caught.
Famous last words. Hey, watch this.
We've actually gotten caught in here once. Masterfully dodged.
Yep. Oh no. There it is. Alright, so now where are we going? We have to go...
Did the game remember that we called Meryl? Let's check real quick.
Talk to Colonel.
Oh, we have to do it all over again. God damn it. Here we go. One thing the sequel's added is an auto-skip button, so you can skip everything if you've already seen it.
You don't want to watch this whole cutscene?
We already watched it in the last episode.
But is that good?
I actually do like this cutscene. But shut up.
You know, I like how we call these codec conversations cutscenes.
Well, in 2...
Oh, God. 2...
They literally are the cutscenes!
Yeah. Just thinking about 2.
You're the better button masher. You probably should have done this.
Yeah, I mean, what started it? In 2, you could at least hold circle button and
Triangle.
Triangle? Yeah.
If you hold circle, you can manually do it like this.
Yeah.
Or you go individually.
That's what I meant, yeah.
But you know, once you auto-skip, you can't stop. It's only in Metal Gear Solid 4 that they added the option to resume.
That's kind of a nifty little feature that they did add, I guess.
But then again, they didn't even add the ability to pause cutscenes until MGS4, so... Whatever.
Did they?
Yep. Oh shit, I called her...
Snake, don't be so impatient. Settle down. I need a little more time to get...
Oh yeah, we can call Colonel.
Colonel, where's my soup?
Don't worry, Colonel. Meryl is fine. Thank God.
Meryl is a very strong woman. I really respect her.
She's got plenty of heart. Thanks, Snake. Not so fast. The real mission is still ahead.
I wonder if Master would say anything, but you know, I don't want to talk to him right now, because sunglasses are out of season.
They're never out of season.
That's true.
When this game was made.
They're never out of season now, either. Sunglasses are a one-way highway to cool.
Where are you going?
This way.
Well, I kind of figured that, but you kind of went all the way back down and around.
Shut up. Nifty little secret. In this game, if you actually press the button to call the elevator and press it again, it'll instantly appear.
Instead of just waiting for it.
Instead of just waiting.
Now you don't forget to get the silencer. Because I think if you don't
it's
get
right
it,
here to the...
Yeah, if you don't get it here, there's not another chance as far as I know.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't
Okay,
worry,
something to
I'm
remember,
disguised
especially
as
for
any
this,
unicorn.
is...
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas.
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
You know, I complained about the D-pad, but I'm using it. I've been using it this entire time.
This game likes to tell you information after the fact.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, when we get to a scene that's a specific scene that's cutting up. Oh, by the way, I forgot.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you that as we get to it. Don't
Yeah, that's. I'm just saying.
worry. Oh, damn it!
Music's worth it.
Wait, I snapped his neck. How'd he come back? Is it the same guy?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Just go.
Well, that alert fucking pissed me off. It wasn't even my fault.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors.
Now
You
this
probably
right
can't see
here,
them with your
she
naked
didn't tell
eyes,
me
but
until
there are
after I
infrared
triggered the
beams coming out
trap.
of that wall.
And I was
Touch
really
any one of
pissed.
them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will be
I don't
flooded
ever
with
remember her
poison
not
gas.
telling.
It's because I
Somehow
ran
you've got
in
to get
before I
through
hit
without
the
setting off
codec
those
button
sensors.
the first time I played.
It won't open until she opens it for you.
No, see how you came in and she got you the codec?
Yeah?
I hit the first laser before she told me about the infrared sensor.
Oh, okay. Well, speaking of this area, I actually think this is the second hardest area in the whole game.
Just because of the dimensions.
Yep. Now, there's two ways to get these things to appear. You can use thermal goggles, but if you didn't get them, like that suppressor, you won't be able to, because it moves behind the door that requires a higher key card. And whoa, holy shit. Or you can just use your simple cigarettes.
But they drain your health, so be
Well, they do
careful.
drain your health, but I like them. I actually do think that that area is the hardest besides Metal Gear Rex itself. Personally.
Rex?
How many-
I don't know why. He's just a pain in the ass. I think it has a lot to do with lock-on.
Well,
Oh, you walk forward.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines.
well, thanks, ass!
Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me.
Thanks for the warning! Deepthroat!
The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you, anyway?
One of your fans.
Piss me off! Ring!
Oh my god. Oh, this is just too funny.
Pro player, everybody! Fuck it. Ha!
Hey,
Oh yeah, we gotta call all the people, by the way. Keep talking. What were you saying?
everybody has their moments, don't worry. I mean, you should watch me play Dark Souls.
Colonel, I got a
Don't say a
codec
word.
call from someone outside
Well,
this
I did.
operation.
You're gonna.
I know. We were monitoring the call. Mei Ling knows everything about the communication system, so let me have her explain it to you.
Well, if somebody knows your frequency, they can call you. But the question is, how did he learn it? It's top secret information.
So you mean someone leaked the information?
That's the only explanation I can think of.
Mei Ling, do you know where that transmission originated from?
I'm sorry. The radio waves were too weak to locate their source, but I'm sure he's near you, somewhere on the base.
Snake, you'll have to go through the minefield to advance.
That was actually an interesting conversation. Whoever called us, and his name is Deepthroat, I guess Nixon, he escaped his grasp and he came over here.
Deep Throat mean anything to you?
It was him.
Deep Throat? What?
He looks like
the guy
Nixon.
from Watergate?
No, but he uses the same name.
I was like how he says,
Whoever he is, he's not part of our operation.
no,
He's been giving me
no,
advice by
no,
Kodak.
Well, he says no actually
On top of
cracks
that,
me up.
He wasn't using burst transmission. It seems he was transmitting from somewhere on this base.
Somewhere on the base.
Yes,
I have no idea who that could be.
I see.
The place is mined? Well, if you use a mine detector, you'll be able to see the mine.
Or you can just run into it.
If you need a mine detector,
What's the point of having a mine detector when you can just crawl over the mine and get them anyway?
Well, crawling over the mines doesn't really make sense. I mean, is Snake disarming them? Is he...
You can disarm them, yeah. But technically, you can only get away with doing that if you do them from the back. In this game, it doesn't matter if you do them from the front or the back.
Yeah, in Snake Eater, they started making more realistic mines.
They made it a lot more difficult.
That's true.
Didn't they do that in Sons of Liberty too? I don't really
No,
recall
you
too
crawl.
many
You can,
landmines.
you can crawl. There's a few. You can crawl over them and pick them up in Sons of Liberty as well. But that's just a throwback to the 2 8-bit ones.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, Metal Gear 2, you can't crawl over them in Metal Gear.
Oh, my Kool-Aid vision. How are you back at the door already? You're halfway through the damn field.
Don't question it.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right, you belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
Take off the Kool-Aid vision. It's disturbing. You might want to quick. Oh.
Well, I always call everyone just...
Oh yeah.
If we're doing a story run, might as well.
With a tank's main gun, it'll pulverize you. There should be some way. Ask Nastasha. She knows everything there is to know about weapon systems.
He must be in the bathroom. I remember whenever someone would say, no response, I'm like, why? Where the hell are you?
It's kind of a good point.
Is equipped with
And then when it, there's only one part I think Nastasha goes into no response. I don't remember where it is. Did she go to sleep? Did she go to the bathroom?
Is effective up to 3,000 meters. To get close, you'll have to confuse its tracking system. Use your chaff. If you can jam the system and get close enough, it won't be able to use its main gun. Use your chaff at a long distance to fool its electronic systems.
no matter how good you are, there's no way you can match up against an M1 tank. All you
I'm
can
Snake.
do is try to take out the person
I can
in the
punch a
driver's
tank and
seat.
it'll explode.
With grenades, you should be able to attack the soldier on top of the tank too.
Yeah, okay. They're giving you great advice for that one. Use hand grenades. Oh, that's not good.
Now, see, this I mentioned this, but this battle, speaking of Twin Snakes, we were talking about with Ocelot, this battle is garbage in Twin Snakes because you can just sit back and fire at them in first-person view. Not only that, but the tank only starts aggroing if you get up here. Twin Snakes, you can stay all the way back.
Oh, and you can just shoot them
Yes.
with a pistol.
Yes. They, like, I don't know, they didn't balance the game properly to the new engine, is the only way to describe it. Oh, I missed. Oh, I got it.
Oh, don't
I
let it
know,
run
I-
over you!
Whoa, he sailed out.
See how you like this?
He has invincibility frames, something I forgot, but I always throw grenades in there when I was younger anyways. Let's see. How do they explode?
Oh, wow!
I'll hit the tread, though. Oh, I think I already damaged the tread. Something really cool here if you hurt the tread.
Oh, it won't move as well?
Damn, that was a good shot.
That was pretty good. You're pretty good.
Whoa! That always makes me laugh.
So,
Twin Snakes has a dumb comedy scene here. When Snake goes to investigate the soldier, he stands up and dances comedically on fire, and Snake punches him. But it's okay. It makes me chuckle.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would
we're almost out with the game, aren't we?
not to underestimate
Not even close. Well, in terms of keycards, we're halfway there.
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Damn!
Snap.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Something that I really like in this game, and you actually mentioned it, but Snake has a lot of conversations back and forth between people, and some of the best dialogue is between him and the bosses. And you'll see that as, you know, we continue on.
Yeah, but they removed that in the sequels because people are like, ew, why are the bosses have fucking 10-hour speeches and monologues?
I don't know, why do you sit on a codec and expect, you know, them not to hit you?
Well, like,
It's a
people,
game,
well,
get over it.
People complain no matter what you do.
You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah.
You know, that only matters if I actually shoot the warheads, you know, I have decent aim.
They're all dismantled warheads.
Not in this game, at least.
Here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality.
I really love
of
the
it.
artwork.
Nastasha knows lots more about it than
I like,
do.
you
All
know,
of the
they go to
warheads in those
3D
boxes have had their detonation
with the
mechanisms
codecs
removed.
later
There's no
in the
fear of them
series.
exploding.
Not as
But
good
if
as
the
this.
warheads are
I like
broken, it
this
might be
better,
plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Oh shit, we forgot to get a cardboard box. What? You didn't think I'd make it, did you?
No!
Neither did I.
Oh my god.
That was actually cutting it
Holy
pretty close.
crap!
Oh shit, this guy's gonna see us now. Ah, damn
Get in
it!
the elevator, just go!
It won't work. See?
Oh, it's game over, isn't it?
Yep, it's a game over. Go ahead, end it.
I mean, just wait till we get to Metal Gear Solid 2. He kills himself like candy in that game.
No.
Every time he gets spotted, he'll jump off a cliff.
Well, that was when I'm a perfectionist. I'm not really in a casual run. I'm not.
I'll get the ration on top of
I'd
it.
be like, oh, no time to die. And I would quit to the title screen, and you'd be like, why? And then once I dropped on a guard as Raiden in MGS2, and then another guard saw me, and I just fell off the pier and just quit to the title screen. You'd be like, dude, just continue. I'm usually not elitist when I play games, but
Usually I am.
Yeah, you.
And, well, hey, now you learned a nifty little trick for that corner right there if you screw it up.
But in Metal Gear, I don't know. Which is why when I'm getting alerted and it's spotted now, it's pissing me off. I'm getting pissed off, and I don't get pissed off. I'm the most relaxed player you'll ever see.
You're the one.
I think you can attest to that.
You're the one that named the dang channel, for crying out loud.
I mean, I don't really give a shit when I play games. I play Halo with all my friends, and they'd be like, "Oh my God, Jelly's sucking, dude. Maybe if you knew how to play a game." It's like, whatever. You know, I take it in stride. I'm like the most chillax player around, but in Metal Gear, I'm like, no! No! Same with, like, Mega Man.
Well, in Mega Man, you usually have the bragging rights.
Well, I'm usually really good at Mega Man. I don't want to toot my own horn, but...
I think X2 is one of your weakest ones, though.
It really is. Well, it's the one I played the least. X1, X3, and X4 are my best, weirdly enough. And X3 just because it was one I played a lot, even though I don't really like it. Ironic.
Watch your health.
Oh, we weren't even supposed to come on this floor.
No, you were.
Not yet. We have to get the...
You just
Oh
picked it
yeah,
up.
you're right.
Honestly, it's worth getting caught. You can't go.
I know, but I'm gonna turn around and fight him.
It's worth getting caught just to get the. Did you survive?
No, because they're gonna come over here and see me anyways. What you have to do is you have to break through. You assholes! We're gonna go hide in the bathroom.
I told you to do that to begin with.
Oh well, I never listened.
Unless I never said that. I might not,
Did you?
I might not have finished what I was saying.
Now, you're not the soldier that did bad things to me, but I don't give a shit. I need to take out my anger on someone.
Snap!
Oh, I was hoping he'd drop a ration. God damn it. So we did pick up the Nikita? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Talking about Mega Man made me rage.
It's like, wow, he's a real pro. He doesn't even have to think about it.
He's a real pro!
He doesn't have to think about it. He just walked right for it. It's like, we're not even supposed to be here right now. What? What?
What?
Now that's actually like an Easter egg that you could do in later games. You could actually like disturb them by knocking on the wall. Oh my god, it's metal gas. Metal gas.
Metal gas?
Metal gas.
Well, it's green. Is it supposed to be farts? Pure
Well,
concentrated.
so is the radiation.
Pure concentrated flatus. Snake's dead.
Well, that's why
It was Taco Sunday.
God damn it, this is why I never do missions on weekends.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
It just so happens I might have one right here.
In my magic pockets. You're carrying a rocket in your pocket?
No,
Yeah, that could be
I
dirty,
don't
so I
know
won't
anyone
finish
who
this.
calls himself that.
That could also be
I
dirty.
see.
I wonder why he's trying to help you.
I have no idea.
A trap?
Could be. But for the time being, I'll have to trust him.
For the time being, let's trust what Deepthroat told us. Use a remote
Why?
control
Why are we
to
trusting this
destroy the
guy?
switchboard in
Just
the
do it. We have no other lead.
of the warhead storage building's second floor basement. Make sure your remote control missile doesn't get shot down by those gun cameras.
People who have been through war and survived develop a...
It is just like Baker said. We are facing increasing danger from stored nuclear materials. You see, there are 3 elements necessary in the manufacture of nuclear weapons. Nuclear materials, nuclear engineers, and manufacturing technology. All 3 of them can easily be acquired by either legal or illegal means. If you have enough money, that is.
You code, Snake?
Might as well just save here. I skipped Master's codec call because he really didn't say anything important.
Okay.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, naught's had, all spent, while our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
So the only way to get through this is to use a remote control. Ooh, I have one.
What a shock!
If you call Nastasha, she'll actually tell you about all the items you have and weapons.
You know, the first time I did this, I didn't know you could actually go first person with this missile.
I didn't either. For the longest time, I did it like this.
And it kind of makes it more difficult.
It is a lot more difficult.
And now you have to go through this shit. Too bad there wasn't a way to disable the damn gas. Oh my god.
It's an Easter Island head.
Very random, but you know, it's there.
Well, it's a thing they threw in a lot of Konami games back in the day when Konami didn't suck ass.
I mean, before the end of Kojima?
Well, no, they
before
sucked
the
ass.
dark times?
They sucked ass way before they fired Kojima.
I think you can go in here, and isn't it like the gas mask?
Yeah, I should,
Just equip the ration and do it. Gonna use an actual grenade?
Yeah, I'll use a chaff. Well, what is a chaff? Let's call Nastasha so she can tell you, because it's...
That's a chaff grenade. It's a special grenade that disperses thin, narrow metallic strips of various lengths and frequency responses. It can confuse electronic equipment. It will be useful against machines which depend upon electronic sensors. Naturally, for it to be effective, you must use it before you are attacked. If you are expecting an attack, spread the chaff beforehand.
Now, speaking of tech, you were saying, I hope it's made of currently existing technology, but chaff, actually, there's no way to miniaturize it into something as small as a grenade, you know? Chaff exists in the real world, but it's usually used in missiles. So you could say that.
Actually, chaff isn't really even used in missiles. It's pretty much they just release a cargo door that has tinfoil scraps in it. That's literally what it is.
Of course, military man commander over here. But yeah, that's an example of future tech, technically.
I mean, you can... I don't know. I bet you could do it. I think it could.
Well,
but see, the thing is, there's really no point to a chaff grenade because the only thing that they really use it for is confusing the electronic tracking of missiles. So there's really
well, chaff in this disables all electronic equipment.
In war,
well,
a split second can mean the
define disabling. It doesn't really disable it.
It interferes.
If you notice it, if you look at the those turrets,
find out Metal Gear's weak point.
Isn't he being held in the laboratory in the northeast part of the floor you're on?
they're trying to lock onto all the flakes and stuff on the screen, so it doesn't disable it. It keeps it distracted.
Well, what about in Peace Walker? When it actually affects the machines outright.
That's just fucked up.
So
that doesn't make any sense.
And
whatsoever.
they even say chaffs in Rising would have affected the earlier cyborgs. So chaff in Metal Gear then doesn't follow the exact...
That doesn't, no.
You get what I'm saying?
Meryl, what are these holes in the wall for?
That's an air cleaner for blowing tiny particles of dust off people's bodies
I
before
bet.
they enter.
I'm not commenting.
But actually, Metal Gear Solid 1, they had the closest idea to chaff grenades because I mean, say you go and use it, you know, a little spoiler here. You go and use it on Rex. It doesn't stop Rex from moving.
No, it just slows it down.
It slows it down. It slows down the missile fire.
That's what I'd imagine it do to the Rising mechs, but they say, I think in quite a few codec calls, that the cyborgs are so advanced now that chaff doesn't work on them.
Where are you going?
Well, I wanted to... Well, we were talking, I don't want to start the next cutscene. Well, unless you want me to.
Yeah, might as well. There's not a whole lot of conversation in this next cutscene.
Well, it's a cool one. Twin Snakes did this cutscene really well. Of course, it's a cyborg cutscene. Spoiler.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
No, they didn't get cut shaving Snake.
Snake is a genius. You better shut up. This part's actually kind of freaky, though. When I first played this...
Oh, yeah.
It's a ghost.
Famous bullet.
The famous bullets?
Wow. He died in a state of sin.
Man, this pile
That was
of
weird.
Is this your handiwork?
No way.
I didn't think so.
Who could have done that?
He got me, but he must be somewhere up ahead.
Then I guess you'll just have to go and find out.
What's this pile of corpses? It looks like they were all slashed by some kind of sword.
Couldn't be.
What?
Nothing.
Snake, I'm worried about Emmerich. Hurry up and get to him.
I can't remember if Master and Nastasha say anything. If not, I'll just skip.
Yeah, we'll find out.
That inner voice that warns you when...
Okay, I'll skip.
I do like Master's little get well
They
tips.
say that there are 500,000 nuclear engineers in...
Twin Snakes did this scene really gory, though. Shows him ripping soldiers apart and crap. This is just simple.
Spoiler.
Suddenly, I don't want to do the mission.
I give up. I'm going home.
Oh, that guy's still breathing. Yeah, he's probably dead. He's deader than dead.
Jesus. He really fucked him up.